So the next podcast that we're going to do is an episode 0. So it's a first podcast for her podcast, and this one's going to be about swimming, which is kind of cool because many students or community members may not realize that Herricks does have a swim team, and they're doing really, really nicely. And this is an opportunity to kind of hear about the sport, what goes on with it, all the things that maybe you don't realize, and get some good insight into what it's like being a swimmer. So without further ado, I'm going to pass it along.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Swimming Podcast. And this is episode 0 for October 18th, 2023. I'm Ashley, and welcome to the show. In this show, I will talk about swim topics, how we feel, training, and travel teams, such as travel meets and other stuff. There are also varsity teams for many schools that you can join in middle school or high school. What I think about swim is that swim is pretty complex, and you might think that swim is not a very important sport, and people might not think it is even a sport, but if you swim on a team, swimming can get very competitive. It can change your perspective on anything and make yourself competitive about almost everything. And some people don't know how difficult competitive swimming training is and how the meets might pressure you, but once I speak about it more, you will learn more about it. So the travel meets for travel teams, you have to make a certain cut to swim for that meet. And whatever you make, you swim it at the meet or you get bonus events. So my favorite stroke is breaststroke. I'm decent at 200 IM. And my favorite events in long course and short course is 200 breast and 100 breast. In swimming, for meets, we have to know how many laps we are swimming. So a 25 for short course would be 1 lap across the pool. A 50 would be 2 laps. A 100 would be 4, and a 200 would be 8, and so on. When I started very young, and I was just learning how to float and swim at this swim school. And once I got older, I experienced more practice, and I improved a lot. The main point of swimming is to improve and be competitive. That's going to do it for my swimming topic for episode 0. I'll see you next episode where I talk more about swimming.